All right, welcome to the last of the non-value boxes that I have ordered. I forgot whether I ordered one or two. Looks like I ordered two. So, Topps Chrome update did come out today. There have been some people that have opened some of the non-value boxes, and a bunch of people opening the Jumbo and Hobby. I didn't bother watching the Jumbo and Hobby videos because I don't know if this is going to be different for this release, but for the last few releases, the difference between Hobby and Jumbo versus the retail stuff is so significant that it's not really worth comparing to. So, however, I have heard from people who have opened the Hobby and Jumbos that they're not getting much in those either. So, I don't necessarily think that means anything. I think it's too early to tell. And I would be shocked if Topps, for some reason, decided to load up their retail products at the expense of Jumbo and Hobby, where they make their money. So, depending on how this break goes, if it goes like they have been going, this may be the last time I buy the non-value boxes. I might not even bother with the mega boxes going forward. So if I can't afford the Hobby and Jumbo when they first come out, or they only release them in cases or that kind of thing, then I'll just pass on them. Because if you can't get them directly from Topps, the Hobby and Jumbo are going to go for twice as much on eBay and resell, and at card shops and stuff, and they're going to stay twice as much for a while until the buzz dies down, and then you'll start seeing the prices come down. But if it ends up being a really hot year, you end up having some rookie cards in there of some players that are doing extremely well. The value could go up over time, but usually it goes up right away. It goes down for a while, and then it tends to go up a little bit once they become older and harder to find. So for right now, the good thing, if I'm looking for good things in this release, is that the Chrome update is loaded with good rookies. Jace Young, Drake Baldwin, Cade Horton, Luis Angel Acuna, Jackson Jobe. I'm not sure about Walker Jenkins. Shane Smith, Cam Smith, Denzel Clark, Mick Abel, James Wood, Matt Shaw, Ben Rice, Adio Amador, Hyun Kim, Jacob Wilson, Robert Hassel III, Nick Kurtz, Christian Campbell, Dylan Cruz. All of those names are on the checklist for Topps Chrome update. So it is a pretty solid rookie class that you're going to be able to probably find some of those names. Everybody's probably going to be looking for Nick Kurtz because that's the name that stands out more so than all the rest of them. But there's a lot of good talent in here. So that's the good news. The other good news is there are some interesting inserts, a lot of different inserts in Chrome update series. They even have like a Disney crossover insert. So a lot of inserts, and the inserts aren't what I would call crap inserts, like Stars of MLB and stuff like that. Yeah, they still got All-Star Game, but there's a lot of interesting inserts, and once the odds come out, I wouldn't be surprised if the inserts are rather on the rare side, which also means I probably won't pull any. And then the other thing that's cool about this set is they have image variations. So you can there's like 2 cards for almost every one of the high-end rookies, and there are 2 different numbered cards, and then there's a variation of usually one of those cards, and a short print type of a situation. So So if you get a card and it can be either a base refractor, and that'll have a code that ends in 500, or it'll be an image variation, which will still have sort of a refractor finish, but the code on that one will be 697. So without further ado, I'm going to open these one at a time. I'll start with the one that looked like somebody might have leaned on it. I have had so little luck with the non-value boxes, and actually I've had really bad luck with Topps overall. There was none of the Topps products or Bowman products that I've opened, and I've opened a lot of them in this past year, none of them got grades of A or A+. There were a few that got A minuses, but they all pretty much were disappointing. So hopefully we can break that streak today and restore some of my faith in the Topps Bowman product, and maybe even restore my faith in the retail side of things, because that's been epically abysmal. So the first card we got here is the Carson McCusker rookie. Not familiar with his work. There's a Kevin Alcantara rookie debut. And oh my gosh, there's only 4 cards in these packs. Wow. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 cards per pack, 7 packs. You're getting less than 30 cards in one of these non-value boxes. We got a Colton Gordon rookie, not familiar with his work. And our first insert is a Freddie Freeman in the 90 35th anniversary. So I do like the 35th anniversary. I like the way they look because they're retro. They're old school, like me. I'm old school. So right off the bat, we get a decent insert, and it's Freddie Freeman, a very good player. So we got a Haesung Kim rookie card. He would be one of the guys that we're hoping to find, so he'll get a spot out there. A Cade Gibson rookie. And we got our first Wayrave refractor. This one's of the rookie debut of Brooks Lee. I might as well put my Freddie Freeman out here. And so that's not bad. Supposedly for the non-value boxes, you are supposed to get 4 Cephia parallels, 1 base refractor, 1 base ray wave, that's what that is, and 2 inserts. So we've already got 1 insert and 1 ray wave. So we still should be able to get 1 insert, a base refractor, and 4 Cephia. We got a Jackson Jobe rookie debut, and that's one of the guys that we're looking for. Another way to spot the image variations is that usually the image variations are not of the players playing. Like here he's pitching. This one isn't going to be, no, this one's a base, but you'll notice when if you get an image variation, you're probably going to notice it, because it's going to be a guy with like a bucket on his head or a pirate's hat or something goofy, and you're like, oh, that's a goofy card, and that's probably an image variation. We have a Chase Dollander rookie. Oh boy, we actually got a numbered card. This, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is the first number card I've seen pulled in a Topps Chrome non-value box, and this is a purple Ray Wave numbered 233 of 250 rookie of Drew Avans. I have no idea who that is, but he's going to go over there, and I'm happy with that. We got our first Cephia card. This is an Alan Roden rookie. Another guy, I don't know who that is. And then we have a base rookie of Ryan Rollison. So I'd say right now, and we're only about halfway through, this box is looking better than any of the boxes I've seen yet online, although there's been relatively few. The product just came out today. But hey, I got a numbered card. It's now exceeded my expectations that quickly. We get a Jose Iglesias, a Ben Williamson rookie. Oh, we got a Cal Raleigh in the Cephia. If you're going to get a Cephia card, I mean, I think Cephia's second only to Mojo Refractors in terms of worthless parallels. But if you're going to get one, Cal Raleigh is one of the ones you'd want to get. We have a Jace Jung rookie card, who is also one of the guys that we're... Ooh, I almost knocked my purple way over. Another guy that we're looking for, so he's going to get a spot out in the field. And we still have 3 packs to go. I'm not too terribly disappointed in this non-value box. Let me see if it says on the box, home of the rookie debut patch autograph. Wow. Keep an eye out for exclusive autographs. So it does mention autographs on the box. I noticed that some of the non-value boxes are so bad that they don't even bother put that on there anymore. It's like, nah, you're not going to get an autograph, so don't even get your hopes up. We have a Rafael Devers, a James Wood All-Star Game. That's actually an insert, and it's a refractor. So that's quality. We have a Spencer Torkelson Cephia. Always good to get a Tiger. And a Marcelo Mayer rookie card. So far, not bad. Looks like we got an insert in this one anyway. Here's a Blade Tidwell rookie card. I kind of was wondering, if I would have had a son, I was thinking I wouldn't want to name him Blade, but the mother would never allow me to name a son Blade. For some reason, this guy's mom and dad, the dad's like, let's name him Blade, and the mom's like, all right, whatever. I don't know how the dad pulled that one off, because Blade usually would get a veto from the wife. We have a Trent Grissom. Here's another Cephia. This one's of Chandler Simpson, a rookie card. I do not know who that is. There's so many rookies in here, I don't know who they are. And our insert is a Power Players of O'Neal Cruz. And that's kind of cool. I haven't seen a Power Players yet. That is one of the inserts. Oh, what am I doing putting it out there? We only got one more pack. Got plenty of spots. Okay, one more pack. And looks like we've already hit our quota of inserts, Ray Waves. 1, 2, looks like we've hit our quota of Cephias. And I'm sure we must have hit a base refractor in there somewhere, but maybe not, because it looks like there might be a base refractor in here. So here's a Jack Dreyer rookie. Not familiar with his work. Here's a Mason Miller All-Star Rookie Cup. And I'll make a separate pile for that. A Dalton Rushing rookie, and this one is a base refractor. So there's our base refractor that we were promised. And last but not least, or maybe it is least because I don't know who it is, Thomas Harrington rookie. All right, so grade-wise on box number 1, we pretty much got exactly what they said you should expect to get. 2 inserts, 2 ray waves, 4 Cepheas, a base refractor. Got some of the rookies I wanted. Obviously missing the big kahuna, which is Nick Kurtz. So because I got a numbered card and I have not seen one of those pulled not once yet in a non-value box, I'm going to give it a C+. Solely because of the purple ray wave. So we're going to go ahead and take some of these down because I'm going to open another box here. So bear with me while I take some of these and set them aside. Got to make room for, I'll go through them later. Cephea. That's just a regular rookie. Insert. There's another regular rookie. We got that's a Brooklyn Ray Wave. And we're going to put this guy up in our, if he'll fit in there without causing a problem, we're going to put him right there because so far he's the king of the castle. And we'll get with box number 2 here. All right. I'm trying to figure out, would I be more surprised if I opened up a non-value box of a Topps product and found a autograph, or would I be more surprised if I found a small turd? I don't know. That's a good question. It's actually a bad question, but it's a good one to think about. Probably I'd be more surprised by the turd, but not a lot more surprised, which is troubling. So first pack here, we got a Cole Henry rookie, and we got a David Bednar, a rookie of Sung-Chi Cheng, not familiar with his work. And lastly, but not leastly, we have a Andres Munoz, who's yelling all kooky crazy. Okay. Not every pack's going to be a winner, folks. Hey, we got another Cal Raleigh. This is the base version. Oh my gosh. Ho, ho, ho. And Topps, I'm officially no longer calling your value boxes non-value boxes. And I'm going to save this one. I'm not going to do like one of those creepy reveals where people try to do it in a goofy way. But let me just tell you, folks, we just got probably the best hit I've ever gotten in a Topps Chrome blaster / value box. This one's going to probably spark some comments. But before I get to it, we did get a Ray Wave of a JC Escara rookie. Buddy, you just lost your spot. And then we got a rookie of Jorban Vivas, also not familiar with his work. But ladies and gentlemen, we just pulled, and I swear I don't have anything to do with Topps. I didn't ask for a special box. I didn't get a breaker box or whatever they call Breaker's Delights. I bought these just like everyone else who went online and bought the blaster boxes because they couldn't afford hobby or jumbos. And what we just pulled, ladies and gentlemen, is a triple rookie card, including Paul Skeens, Andrew McCutchen, and Brian Reynolds. That is a triple autograph card. Two of my favorite baseball players, Paul Skeens and Andrew McCutchen. It is numbered 3 of 25. I know this doesn't make for good a good YouTube video, but I'm speechless. I can't believe that. A matter of fact, I almost didn't even notice it. I was busy talking about nonsense, and I was just gonna put it up there like, oh, we gotta, and then I realized what it was, and I was like, oh my gosh, oh, I'm freaking out. Okay, it doesn't even really matter what the rest of the packs are now. They could have put a turd in there and just one pack with that in it and a turd, and I would still be like, you know what, that's going to get graded pretty high. Chandler Simpson rookie on the base. We got Justin Steele. There's a Sepia of Mr. Maverick Handley. I don't know who that is. A lot of people in this set, I don't know who they are. And then we have a Victor Caratini. Not familiar with his work either. Wow. Oh, now I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Here's a Caleb Durbin rookie. We got a Carlos Santana. He's getting old. Look at it. He's been playing a long time, folks. We got a Sepia of Justin Steele. We got a rookie of Craig Yoho. And I'm not really familiar with his work either. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. We got our hit. We got our hit for the year. We're done. Everything else is a bonus. Got a Zebby Matthews rookie debut. A Bobby Witt Jr. All-Star game. It looks kind of refractorish. We'll call it refractorish. So Mr. Bobby Witt Jr., solid player. And a Ryan McMahon on the Sepia. And our insert is a Night Terror of Bobby Witt Jr. So a lot of people like the Night Terrors. I don't have a problem with them. I'm still kind of partial to the 1990, but I'd really like to pull one of those Disney ones. Those are kind of cool. That's something new that I haven't seen them do before. I gotta think when the odds come out, those are gonna be pretty rough to find though. We got a Nick Pivetta. Here's a rookie debut of Edgar Quero. We got a Sepia of rookie of Caleb Durbin. And we got a Jonathan Aranda who's going rawr. Last pack in box number 2, which may go down in history. Got a David Morgan rookie. Got a rookie debut of Kumar Rocker. We have a rookie of Braxton Ashcraft. And we have a Shane Smith rookie, who was one of the guys. So in this box, we did not get 2 Ray Wave refractors. It looks like we didn't get a base refractor. We didn't get a Ray Wave. We didn't get a base. We did get our 4 Sepias. We got 1 insert instead of 2. So the trade-off for one of the inserts and the base refractor was that we got not only a numbered card to 25, but a triple auto numbered to 25. So there's really, I would be pretty nitpicky to say that this should get downgraded in any way, but I'm going to give this one a solid A. I'm not going to give it an A+. I like to keep a little room at the top for the truly amazing boxes, and I think the only box I've ever given an A+ to is 2025 Donruss Hobby, and this is a blaster box. So I'm going to give my first solid A grade ever to a blaster box, and it will earn a spot on the wall when I redo the wall for the Topps Update Chrome. For all you guys that bought the hobbies and jumbos and opened them and didn't get anything cool, nana 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 is what I really want to say, but that wouldn't be very nice. Should have got the blaster. I can't believe I would ever say you should have got the blasters, because I wouldn't have got the blasters. I would have got the jumbos. But anyway, there we go. 2 blaster boxes. This so far today anyway, even though this is the first day, I believe I got the best blaster box of any video on YouTube right now. So hopefully that'll bump up some of the views. Go ahead and subscribe. And I don't have any more blasters on the way. I do have some more cards coming from eBay that are trickling in, so I'm going to do a video on the eBay cards. I also have my last few Topps Now, I think, are on their way too, but I'm not sure if I may have that mixed up with the 3 that I already got, so I may not have any more Topps Now on their way. I do plan on ordering some more cards soon. There's supposed to be a lot of good releases by Topps at the end of the year. A lot of Bowman products were scheduled to come out in mid to late December. So I don't know if those are still on track or not. I believe Topps Archives is also scheduled to be released soon. So there is still some baseball stuff out there that I'm planning on taking a look at. I guess now I have to remove my restriction on blaster box buying, which will be good for the pocketbook, because I was like, well, if I'm only buying jumbos and hobbies, I may not be buying boxes until I get all my Christmas gifts paid off. But yeah, I will be opening some stuff, but it's gonna be a little bit sporadic and few and far between as I wait for Topps Bowman to release some more stuff. And I did just complete my spreadsheet that I was working on. I completed it today, shortly before this video. So I'm going to go through there, sort out the numbers, and I'll probably be buying some hobby boxes and stuff from eBay of the products that scored the highest on the spreadsheet. I also probably do a video where I talk about, you know, the top 10 boxes and the bottom 10 boxes, and why they were on the bottom or the top. And that'll be interesting if you're kind of nerdy. So go ahead and subscribe. I can't see any reason why you would dislike this video other than just envy and hatred. But, you know, you can do that if you want. It's a free country. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. And feel free to comment. I know that there's going to be some people that are going to comment. They're not going to be able to not comment when this is what you pull. It's not possible for them not to comment. They have to comment. So go ahead and comment, share with your friends, and go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't already. New subscribers will get shout outs on future videos. And thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.